Hello everyone and welcome to Football Daily. I am your host, Oliver Ryder. Today's main story is the transfer activity of Sporting D's Nuts. Despite a brand new squad, transfer offers for 3 players came in which the club accepted and they moved swiftly to replace them. Kyle Walker-Peters, Son Heung-min and João Neves have all departed to their new clubs. I can't remember which clubs they were, as unfortunately I am just an AI news host, so I am only as good as the absolute helmet who is telling me what to say. The club are very happy with who they have brought. Son went to Man City, I think. The club are very happy with who they have brought in. Transferring in are Aurélien Tchouaméni, Rico Lewis and Alexander Isak. Manager Chris Welch believes all 3 of these players will improve the squad and hopes this will help give him a positive start to the season. That is it for today. I'll be back as and when there is more breaking news, but until then, I have been your host Oliver Ryder and this has been Football Daily.
Hello everyone and welcome back to LMA. This is episode number 2 technically of our brand new playthrough. This is weird.
Yeah.
It is weird being back. But it is good being back. It is good. We've had a little time off. We've gone through obviously lots of ideas and bits and pieces and kind of landed where we think we can show off more of the game. The big change this year, of course, is that we are using a creation from I don't know if he's got an actual company name. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, old Stefan. I'm pretty sure it's just something he does. So a friend of ours, or a friend of the show if you like, called Stefan, who has created a custom patch for LMA 2007, which brings us all the way up to January 2024 in terms to transfers and everything else. So we've got more realistic looking kits, I believe. We've got badges. We've got obviously the 2024 rosters and players. So same game, no changes made to the game itself. So we're still going to have the inevitable amounts of scuff that is going to come with this game. But yeah, we are effectively starting from scratch. And of course, you've now all seen our 2 teams, our 2 squads.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We're cooking. So yeah, just a couple of quick plugs. Obviously, if you want to support us and support the show, we are looking to try and increase the sort of things we can do with props and other bits and pieces. So any support you guys can give us financially would be massively appreciated. You can do it on the YouTube membership, or you can do it over on Patreon. Other ways to support the show will include listening to our podcast that we release every single Tuesday morning, talking about all things football, mostly Premier League and England, but sometimes some other stories creep in there as well. Just generally share this one around. We think that we've built up a little bit of a cult following. People seem to really enjoy what we're doing, so we're here to commit to another couple of seasons at least of this one, depending on how it all goes. And anything to add?
No, I mean we'll obviously go through everything that's happened so far, but yeah, I'm looking forward to winning everything all over again.
Do you want to, before we move on, obviously everyone knows what our team names are called.
Yeah.
Shall we just quickly run through the thinking behind the teams?
Yeah.
So obviously mine, it was difficult. It took us a long time. I mean, the actual draft itself took us a long time because we had 4 crossovers. So there were 4 players that we both had. We had to work out how to change that with all the various requirements that Dan came up with. So my team name is, I wanted to do another play on words. The D's Nuts thing sounded like it had to be done just because it was such a funny sponsor from last year. So, and then when I was looking at like the addendums, like the Sporting or the Inter or the Atletico, Sporting D's Nuts just had a lovely little ring to it, didn't it? So we are Sporting D's Nuts. We're playing at Peanut Park. It is Peanut Park, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Peanut Park it is indeed. That is what we're sitting at. And I've got a much nicer kit this time as well. I'm happy with both my home and my away kit this year. So it won't be quite the eyesore for the next however many seasons of watching this team. So that's mine.
Yeah, mine, I mean, you obviously sort of went first with your team. You kind of already had an idea of what you wanted. And I was saying to you, when we first did Interim Boys and Real Winners, I mean, I think we had maybe 2 subscribers. So there wasn't really... we just picked it because it was funny. There wasn't any pressure whatsoever. I was sort of saying now that we've got between 500 and 600, there's a few more eyes on what we pick. So I tried to sort of keep it in homage with what had sort of happened with me as well. So I went for Invincible All-Stars in the end. Yeah.
Obviously paying homage to the season you went unbeaten.
Yeah, and the Invincibles of Arsenal when they did a similar thing. So I did that, and then I think we sort of both settled on my stadium there. I think it was Mount Olympus.
Mount Olympus, yeah. The Greek gods of Olympus.
Yeah.
So I like it. So we've obviously gone through pre-season. We've done all of the the staff changes to the best we can, the best we had available. We've got a number of players on contracts that are going to need sorting out because a number of them are either on 1 year's or they've got European release clauses. Thankfully, we've both got a fairly sizable wage budget left over, so we should be able to get that sorted fairly quickly. The plan is as well, we're going to experiment with number of games per episode because I'd like to get to a position where we're not doing 18 or 19 episodes per season. But it is going to be tricky because I don't want to lose showing you guys what made the first series as popular as it was. So I'm very cautious about changing the formula too much. But the idea is that there'll be a little bit less of us in between games, unless there's something really good and really funny that happens. Of course, that will be included. But there'll be more highlights of games and reactions to the stuff that's happening on the in games. You'll have some little skits here and there, like the Sky Sports News style thing we did in episode 1. That will make a return. We're going to do some manager interviews at various points as well, which should be a good laugh. So we've got loads of ideas. We're just going to kind of have a bit of fun with it and just see where it takes us. And we've also got some cool ideas for some merchandise.
Yeah,
won't go into too much detail just yet, but we've got some cool ideas in the pipeline for some merchandise if you want to support the channel that way as well. So right, I think that's enough.
Yeah,
I think that's enough marketing for now. Let's get into it. Genuinely, I don't remember. I'm trying to think actually. Like in the last playthrough, I'm trying to think how many players I sold and for how much money. Outside of Anthony Van den Bore, I think he went for double.
Yeah.
I didn't have anybody else who went for double. I've had 3 players in one summer that have gone for double. I think I did something like 45 million.
Yeah, you did a lot.
Isak's just flashed across the top there.
Like 25.
I signed him for 25, and that's because I sold Son for about 22, I think. So yeah, £45 million worth of transfers have come in, and I've got Tchouaméni. I've upgraded effectively on all of those players because Isak is considerably younger.
Yeah.
So is Lewis, and so is Tchouaméni. So I've done well.
Yeah.
I've done very, very well. What did we say we were going to do about our 16-year-olds?
I think they've got how many games should we say minimum? I think, bearing in mind we're not in Europe, so it's Premier League and
15? Or do you think more?
I think 20.
20, okay. So 20 games minimum, you've got to play your 16-year-olds. We're not putting stipulations on when and how.
No, I think... we're not going to keep tabs on it, but I think you can't just stick them on for a minute at the end of the game. It's got to be a good 10 minutes or so.
There needs to be a method to it.
Yeah.
That you're bringing him on in a point in the game where it's either safe or you're trying to, get a result.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably end up playing him in like cup games.
Yeah, exactly. And if you sort of manage to go 2 or 3-0 up, I'll probably chuck mine on.
Yeah.
Like I said to you, the more you play him, the better he's going to get. So it's within your own interest, isn't it?
Both of the players have been set up and created for us to be effectively wonder kids, but we have to put the work in to get them to that point. So it's in our interest to do it, as Dan said. So I'm going to take a little snippet of both of our players right now, where they are, and then we can compare
the values and
the values.
We
can take a snapshot of all of this as well, and see what how they progress.
How fast you are.
Where? Yeah, well, it's
Maybe the picture that you put up.
Yeah, exactly. 16-year-old me, that's about right. 35-year-old me is much further the other way. It's a man in his prime. So, yes, that is my team. As I don't think there's anything else to say. Let's have a quick look at fixtures, actually, I suppose, before we move on. Sporting D's Nuts. Unfortunately, I ran out of characters, so D's Nuts had to be together. I couldn't have a space between D's and Nuts. So, that's kind of annoying, but yeah, Tottenham, Wolves, West Ham, Forest, Newcastle, Brighton. So I've not got a bad start. It's not easy, but it's not bad. And our first encounter with each other is not until the 2nd of December. So a little while before we have to worry about that. And for you, you've got to get used now to where you are on that list. Everton, Forest, Bournemouth, that's a very nice opening start to the season. Because we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what our team's going to be like, do we?
Well, not only that, but we don't know how good Brighton are on this.
This is true,
how good have Brighton been made? How good are teams like Newcastle and places like that? So
are Spurs going to be Spursy?
I mean, I think it would be a failure of the patch if they turn out to be really good.
Yeah.
So then we'll have to kind of wait and see with that. Also worth noting that if anybody wants to be a YouTube member with us or a Patreon subscriber, you will get a discount if you want to go and do your own version of this LMA 2024 file, where you can put your own players in, you can kind of customize it. Stefan's really great; he'll work with you to whatever you want, and you can get a discount on the purchase of that if you're a member or a Patreon subscriber. Right, switch to you.
Yeah, no signings or sales for me.
You did bring in one out of a contract player, didn't you?
Sorry, yeah, I meant money signings. I did bring in free transfer, which was James Trafford.
Pretty sure I brought in Ross Barkley as well on a free. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in my original squad.
And this guy as well I brought in on a free.
Yeah.
I have no idea who he is, but he would have been at either Burnley or Luton. He's young and he's not too bad, so on for the future.
Bit of a backup.
Yeah, Ronaldo is retiring at the end of the season, which I kind of knew was going to happen. It's not ideal. My best player is going to be...
I love how it was literally his first email.
Yeah.
When he started this game and we went through.
Welcome to the club.
No. You imagine just on the first day you sat down in your office and Ronaldo just walked in and went, I'm leaving at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And then just walks out, no hi or anything.
And Laporte got sent off in my last friendly, so apparently he's going to miss the first three. When was that a thing? Apparently he's missing the first 3 Premier League games, so that's not ideal. He's my second best player. So, yeah, not a great start to the pre-season.
Also worth noting for friendlies as well, I played Interim Boys, who are still in this game, by the way. Go and show them in the Championship. So you'll see there, where are they? Interim Boys. Yeah, got a draw.
Drawn one.
Got a nice little draw. Rail winners. Oh dear. Only a 1-0 loss though.
Oh no, sorry there, yeah.
We will be checking in regularly on the progress of Rail winners and Interim Boys, but I did play them in a pre-season friendly. At one moment, it looked like it was going to be a 1-1 draw, but we managed to get a 2-1 win out of it in the end.
Yeah, where are you? Was it 2-1 in the end?
I think so. I think we managed to squeeze a 2-1. Yeah, well, there you go.
2-1 there,
yeah. We'll check in with those guys regularly and see how they get on. There has been lots of transfer movement, as is always the case with LMA. I think Mickey van der Ven's gone to United.
Yeah.
El Nenny's gone. There's been a few others that have moved around as well. So you're probably going to, when we go through people's lineups when we have games, you're probably going to see some players in there that don't belong there. Here we go.
And in 4 days he'll be back.
He's not a starter anyway.
No.
So yeah, let us know. You've seen our squads obviously from the first episode. You've seen a little bit more information about our two teams. Let us know your predictions in the comments down below. Who do you think's got the best squad to start with? Who do you think is likely to have the better season?
Try and judge it on the fact that I haven't signed any extra players.
And try not to judge it also on last season's thing as well.
Yeah, 2 fresh clubs.
I think the 2 squads are closer.
You think?
In terms of where we were at the start of the last playthrough.
To be fair, I think you've picked a better all-round squad. I think you went too old last time.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm pretty sure you did better than me in the first season or 2, but then after that you sort of tailed off, really.
Yeah. Yeah, as I started either releasing players or they were retiring.
Yeah.
And also some of my players turned out to be absolute shitters.
Yeah.
Like Boss Chart.
Yeah.
Who was the other old...
Vieri.
God, yeah, how could I forget Vieri? Who was the other centre-back that I had? That was a nightmare. Was it Kufor?
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Kufor.
Yeah.
Sold him to Liverpool, didn't you?
Yeah.
And he was a nightmare for them as well.
He turned out to be an inside agent for us. You having any news or... Luca Digne's gone to Crystal Palace. I just saw there. So weird seeing all these names. Oh, Ramsdale and back. And Rivalries out for 2 months.
Oh, spanner.
Okay. That's not ideal. Right, here we go then. We are closing in. Tottenham first game is not ideal.
No, but
not
if
ideal.
you can get through that one, be a very good start.
It'll be a really good indication, actually, of like how well things are going.
Yeah.
We also both need to turn our training down from heavy intensity as well, don't we?
That is true. Probably should have already done that.
Yeah, that might be why Fabian Ruiz is out. Here we go then, look. The kit, the badge.
Yeah, nice.
It's all looking good. So who have they got? Have they got any... so there'll be a few...
Højbjerg left back.
Who's the 25? Have we got one of their players? Who's in Cappy?
Son?
No, not in defence.
No, but I mean Son...
Why have they got somebody number 1 up front?
Jay Johnston, I assume that's Son.
Wait, why is he number 1?
Yeah, I don't know why he's number 1.
That's so weird.
And who? Hincapi.
It's a defender.
I've got Foyth.
Yeah, maybe him then. Was he at Spurs? He was, wasn't he? So there you go. Okay, so Charleston on the bench. No Brennan Johnson? Oh, he may not be.
No, this is last season.
Yeah, he was there last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He had a season. He's been there over a year.
Was he January signing or was he...
If he was January, he should be there as well, because this was done after January. So,
Fair.
Right, very attacking bench for me. Although Paqueta, in my mind, is he's a utility player. He's going to be everywhere.
I wonder why they've put him as a striker.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he did play chunks of last season. So for everyone out there, the data's been kind of pulled in from Football Manager, I think, from the database over there. I wonder if they've decided that he is a better winger on Football Manager than he is a central or wide midfielder. So, right, okay. I'm going to do a quick save.
See if it's still Spurs that fuck it for us all the time.
Oh, God, yeah, I just thought of that.
I thought that's why you did it.
No, I was just saving it just so we ain't got to worry about doing it in the pre-season again. But yeah, no, I hadn't thought of that.
First game of the season, we can't get past it.
Thanks for watching and good night. Look at the thing at the top left. You got Spurs and Spot Duh. So I don't also know about the sponsors for stuff. There's my guy looking very casual, very Ted Lasso looking man. Some of the sponsors have actually got like actual shirt sponsors, like Toyota we've seen and stuff. And then the hoardings around the outside are all up to date as well, but then some of them are... Okay, good.
Oh, what a start that would have been.
We're also, just for extra weather, we're not going to put the green and the red line on this year, so that we don't know what they're doing. Creates a little bit of extra mystery. Yes, Osherman. Why has he got silver hair?
I don't know. I was just looking at Messi as well. It looks nothing like Messi.
I'm really excited for this, but I'm worried that after a couple of games my excitement's going to wane if it goes like it did last time.
Why does Osman look like he's about 80?
I mean, look, footballers have crazy haircuts, right? He might have just...
Oh, that's true, actually. You got Garnacho. He's got, like, white hair, isn't he? Maybe...
Oh, Haaland scored already.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's got, like, white hair, actually. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, maybe.
He does have, like, white hair.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll let him off then.
Yeah, fair enough. It's his own fault.
That's... Oh, good. That was a penalty, was it? Yes. I'm fairly certain that was outside the box. That's good to see penalties haven't changed.
Yeah. Keeping the game scuff. That's what we like to see.
So I'm going for a 4... I'll show you. 4-2-3-1, isn't it? Or 3-4-1-2. So I'm starting with that. But I'm pretty sure I'm also training.
It won't take him long to change.
No, it won't be long. It won't be long. Probably about halfway through this game, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we will. I need to set a second tactic to start being trained as well.
So did you decide what your And we're back. How did he get there before your defender? And 2, what on earth happened there? Look, how does he get there first from here? Whoever that defender is so slow. begins.
And it begins.
Insert Lord of the Rings meme.
Where was it you kidnapped and took Arthur Borich to?
Is Ramsdale the new Borich?
Is there room for two, is there?
So yeah, what before that goal, what's your aim for the season?
Can I give you two answers, one before and after the goal? I mean, realistically, I need to target Europe if I can't get those European clauses out of people's contracts. If I can get those clauses out, I can deal with having a season where I'm, building a little bit and getting a 7th or an 8th maybe.
Yeah.
I think the team's capable, but I think it's going to be a slow burn because they've got to get used to the tactics.
Get used to playing with each other and the tactics.
And it's going to take my guys at least half a season to get used to the 15 different formations I'm going to ask them to play. So, yeah, just take it as it comes. What I don't want to do is get to a point where I'm literally like losing game after game. That would be kind of depressing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, right? If I lose this game and then who you got first?
Everton.
If you beat them like 5-0, I'm going to be fuming. Because I just have like flashbacks. PTSD from the fucking last show.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be interesting because obviously we don't know. Man City were obviously nowhere near the top of the level when we played in the last one.
Yeah.
So how good are they going to be in this one?
It is going to be interesting to see how good the teams are, because you look at Premier League nowadays. There's about 8 teams that are all quite sort of good and up there.
In theory, like certainly with you to a lesser extent, me. You could look at certain fixtures and kind of go, yeah, I'm pretty confident with that one. Even some of the bigger teams, you could say that.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like there could be 6 or 7, as you say, or 8 teams where we're looking shit. This is gonna be really tough.
Before even like Liverpool they didn't have that strong a team.
No.
I mean, I know they got to quite a few.
Kept getting to cup finals.
Yeah, they kept getting to cup finals, but you looked at their squad and it wasn't actually that strong. Ramsdale's done it, other than that calamity of a goal.
He has saved the penalty in this game as well. Go on, Messi. Get there. Yes! Lift off! I've made him number 9. Oh, what a mistake. He's got to be number 10, Messi, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ted.
Can always change it next season.
34 years old, he's still got the pace. That's because there's usually loads of goals.
Yeah.
Not necessarily mine, but... Oshman, you're in, son.
He's got the pace.
Ref! Right.
What a turn.
What are our penalties like is the question.
Who's your penalty taker?
Oshman. Should really be Messi, but I'll give it to Oshman. Oh! Beautiful! There he is, look.
Even got the grey beard.
Jesus Christ. Bloke needs to get some Nivea for men on that. Looks so old. It's a brilliant penalty, though.
Yeah, it is a great penalty.
What a turnaround. 2 goals in, 5 minutes? Spurs being very Spursy, that's that question answered.
Yeah. Well done to the developer.
10 out of 10. No idea why Messi turned that way. Now, here we go. Straight on the break. Messi, that's all your fault. Dickhead.
I saw as well with the player at the top, I knew it was going to rebound straight to him.
I was just hoping that maybe that pass there might have been offside if he went too early.
Because he peels off and then he's all up there on his own, I knew it was going to go straight to him.
Bollocks.
Well, it means even if you get a point, it's not a bad result, especially as they've been the better team and they missed a penalty.
Defensively, we don't look brilliant, but then that's a trait of my teams really on this game, isn't it?
True,
so.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Why does Postecoglou look like he's in... Oh, I'm not going to say it. Can't be arsed. Can't be arsed.
You done already.
My team just giving me false hope.
You're the Spursy one now. I'll laugh until my team plays.
Yeah, I was going to
lose to Everton.
Come on, Cole. Pace. See?
I wonder if he'll be your new D'Alessandro.
Yeah. I hope so, because if the game goes like it did before, D'Alessandro was the only guy who was scoring goals for me.
That is true.
Tell you what.
What are you going to say?
Nothing, mate. Nothing at all. Good. I've just made all 3 changes as well.
Oh, no. It's down to 10 men. A goal behind. What a start.
Well, that solves the issue of Palmer being too close to my strikers, because now he's playing left wing back, so. Good Osherman.
Oh, I thought it was in.
Well, it's been very Spurs in terms of what they're like now.
Yeah.
Quite high scoring games, open at the back.
Good game, to be fair.
Wasn't this 0-0 at half time? Or was it 1-0?
Nah, 1-0 to them.
Oh, yeah, it was, yes, you're right. Isak?
Goalkeeper didn't
Keeper
even move.
absolutely unmoved and disinterested.
Not the worst.
Well, let's find out if the game crashes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh. Could have had another crack at it.
Not the worst performance ever.
No, it's not awful.
Building blocks.
It is building blocks. Especially as they're all knackered from the heavy, intense training I've been putting through as well.
That's true, yeah.
Right, there we go. We're underway. Right, Mount Olympus.
Let's go. Do 3 points here.
I feel like maybe I've made a mistake because everything about your team, this one and the last one, has always been about positivity. Rail winners, winning ways, invincible all-stars, Mount Olympus, Sporting D's Nuts and Peanut Park and Interim Boys and at the Gaff. Which sounds like a local working man's club.
Is that your psychology?
It is. I think I've set myself up for some kind of like just failure.
Mockery team.
We're just the banter club. Here we go then. Let's see what Invincible All-Stars can produce.
Calvert-Lewin.
We'll get a feeling as well for like how good some of the lesser teams of this league are.
Because I mean, Everton weren't bad on the. Actually managed to trap the ball there.
They did. It was a great channel.
Everton weren't too bad on the 2007 one, whereas they should be quite bad on this.
They should be, but they have got Onana. So they've got 1 or 2 good players because Onana will still be there because he didn't go to Villa.
Great save. Already done better than Boric.
Straight off the training ground, this one.
No one there. Nobody marking him. Oh, what a kick.
Oh.
Come on, 2-on-1.
Rodrigo.
Please, hit it.
Yeah, I'm changing to 4-3-3. Oh, it's going to happen again, isn't it? I'm going to order a pizza.
Oh, no. Rodrigo's a skill player. I forgot about that.
I'll be honest, I had as well. How many others? I didn't see anybody in my team doing it.
No.
Who would possibly be? Paqueta?
He should be.
Yeah, I suppose he should.
Ronaldo?
He should be. If you're saying Messi, then Ronaldo should be for the same reason. I think that would probably be it,
Go. Oh, that's a great ball.
Great change.
Oh.
Nothing but ball.
He just dummied the ball, let it go through his legs and spun, and then Ronaldo. And then done step overs. Kind of looks like him a bit, actually, for LMA.
What's with this bit of your hair here?
You picked that haircut. You said that was the one that looked most like mine. Stitch me up. I didn't even see it. What was it? Just a patch?
There's a gap between your sideburns and your hair. Look, give me something, all right? I've got to have something.
Been cutting my hair in my sleep.
Come on, Everton, for fuck's sake.
Junior might get a game after all.
Junior! I'm going to have that as the thing.
Great goalkeeping.
Jesus Christ. What did he hit that with? His shin? All backs to the wall at the moment, though.
Yeah, might have to make a change, I think.
Here we go, straight up the other end to score a goal, though. Rodrigo's
about a mile offside.
Yeah, forgotten the offside rule. The offside rule was a myth in his mind.
That's why he's coming off. Comes Junior.
Here he is. Junior! Is that you?
Nah,
that's Calafiore, surely.
One, yeah.
I say, I did not choose that haircut for you.
Oh, keeper.
Yeah.
Great save.
Saved
again.
everything. Oh, behave.
We're really fucking backs against the wall here. And again.
Oh, for God's sake! Right, Everton again relegated, confirmed. They're going to be Wigan. They can't score any goals.
Miles offside. They must have had way more shots than us. 9 shots, 4 on target.
They've battered you, really.
Yeah,
So the second half.
Yeah, can't deny that. Don't know that the ref's on their side. Go on. Oh,
Looks confident.
I look electric.
Why do I get the feeling that your play's going to be really good? My guy's going to be like Osmanovic. He's going to be an absolute cart horse. He's winning headers.
Yeah. I'm quite tall, though, to be
We need
fair.
to redo this patch. I need to drop him down. Hashtag nerf down all.
Zeze. Well, it does quite look like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, there's literally only so many like face templates you can have on this game. So you've just got to pick kind of the nearest one.
Yeah.
Although he's now got no hair, his dreadlocks have fallen off since he came on the pitch.
Whip it back post, please. Oh, that was my moment.
I mean, you got 2 goals in 3 games in pre-season.
Yeah, I did.
My guy didn't play, and he played the last game, I think.
He got injured.
He got injured.
Well, I'm happy with that. It's a great start.
Cost a man of the match.
Yeah, he was unreal.
I don't care what your thingy says that says Tadibo. Tadibo was good too, but your goalkeeper is...
Yeah. Goalkeeper was unreal.
There he is, look at the gap.
That's my go-fast strikes.
Good.
Happy with that.
So, elsewhere, Arsenal...
Beat Brentford 1-0. Tony sent off.
So they got N'Golo Kante and Hakimi in their team. Interesting. Because Hakimi was one of the ones I was going after.
Yeah, he was.
When I was after Rico Lewis as well. Chelsea beat Liverpool.
And Kunku, 89th minute.
A couple of players in there. Like Jay McDonald might be Palmer.
Yeah, he probably is Palmer, isn't he? Cucurella,
Who's Jay Towler? Who else have we got from Chelsea in the back line? Oh, I've got Colwill. That's probably Colwill. And Wesley Fofana coming on. So that answers your question. So I would say he's playing as either as a striker, Salah, or he's playing on the wing. Palace, Bournemouth. Who's playing for West Ham? Curry 32. That is probably that might be me.
You?
Yeah, because I was at West. I had to buy myself from West Ham, didn't I? Unless it might be Paqueta, to be fair, because my play would have been shit, so he probably wouldn't have started. So yeah, Man United win 1-0. You got their goal. Fernandes penalty.
Anana, Chilwell, Varane, Maguire, Amrabat, Martial, Rashford, Eriksen, Højlund. They haven't signed anyone then other than Chilwell.
I'm sure I saw them sign Van de Ven. I'm sure that came up and said that he'd gone there. Newcastle losing to Brighton. That's a interesting result.
Yeah.
Because that is a strong Newcastle team on the left-hand side there.
Oh, they got Ansu Fati.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's just on loan or if he'll be a permanent signing.
Yeah, not sure.
Toma
off the bench. Villa, I think Watkins got at least one of their goals yet. Jacob Ramsey went there. Yeah, that's a strong-looking team, isn't it?
Could be a tough season.
This is going to be tasty.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have a couple of teams like Sheffield United. City 5-0.
5-0.
That's a marker, isn't it?
Haaland, Ake, Son.
Oh, yeah, they brought Son off me. John Stones
Foden.
playing up front, is he?
Done well.
Done well, yeah. I mean, Guardiola can do no wrong, apparently.
Wow.
So there we go. Game 1 done and dusted. League table then.
Stop the clock.
With the fact that I lost and I'm only 12th, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wolves next for me, and they've just been pummeled by Man City. So hopefully confidence is nice and low for them. Right, let's talk my training out quickly and turn the intensity down. They're getting
Another transfer offer. Make another £50 million.
I've literally just bought him and they've offered and they've doubled his money.
How much you buy him for?
Not that. I think I got him on the cheap.
It's going to be a merry-go-round club.
I mean, do I? I mean, that would give me 20-odd million. I could get a
And there's a 25% sell-on clause.
That's true, there is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've got a sell-on clause in his thing.
Oh, did you?
10%. I don't know, man. What do you think? I mean, he's literally...
I mean, you've literally just signed
I've literally
him.
just signed him. He's only 18. I'm thinking, no.
Keep him.
Yeah. I'm flattered.
Yeah.
Oh, 28.5 million for Rodrigo. Oh,
That's a lot, isn't
that's
it?
a transfer record.
Yeah.
That will be a record. I think mine for Son just now, I think it was low 20s. So you'd have about 30 million. But the trouble is that to get a player of Rodrigo's quality, you're going to have to go quite above and beyond.
I'd have to go for like a 15 mil.
You'd have to go for a 15 to 20 mil player and hope you can get them without having to double your money on it. Otherwise, you might have to go as high as 40.
I don't think. He's only 22.
And he's 22,
Yeah.
I was about to say. He's also very young.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he can play across.
Yeah, he can play across either wing.
Yeah, and midfield and.
Yeah, I could be. Unless you do what I did and put a bid in for a couple of people and test the waters before you.
I don't think it'll let me, will it? To put in a bid that high. There's not really anyone around that, like, they're all quite old. I mean, he can only play on the left. Salah's 31, he's 31. Obviously, Osman's yours. There's him, Oyarzabal. But he can't play midfield. Rodrigo can, and Rodrigo has free kicks and penalties.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to reject it. It kind of makes me cry a bit, but see that much.
Turning
money.
down nearly 30 million.
That's how much I rate him. If it had offered me 30 mil for Ronaldo,
Is it because he scored your only goal? Your goal in that game? Is that why?
He was good. He wasn't good. He got taken off for me.
He got taken off for a 16-year-old
I think he could be a
prodigy.
good player, though. It might be a bit harsh to judge Wolves when they've just played Man City.
Oh, I've just realised you're in ass.
In ass. That's me.
That's what you're going to be doing to everybody else. You'll be fucking them in the... Ooh.
You know, I might give Costa a pay rise already.
New contract after 2 games.
Watkins scored for Villa.
Scored in the first game as well.
Get there. That's disgusting. Get rid of him.
I mean, Calvin Bassey, he was at Fulham, wasn't he?
Oh, what a goal! Danny Olmo, what a finish.
Fucking playing beach football already. Oh, God.
I was literally like, what the fuck was that free kick? Gosh. Whoa.
Cut across him, the outside of his foot.
Sliced volley. I don't think we saw a goal like that on the last. Could be wrong.
I mean, we probably did, and you probably scored it. You scored all manner of different goals, mate. Overhead kicks, flick ups and volleys, self set ups, like they're playing fucking heads and V's. I mean, it probably isn't. It's probably not too bad on the video. It's probably worse for us.
Oh,
yeah, lovely little 1-2 with the post.
That's shocking defending.
Morgan Gibbs White.
He just walks, goes past him, goes past him, goes past him.
4 players, 5 if you, 6 if you count the goalie and the other defender.
Awful.
Oh, Zlatan, we love you. Definitely offside. 100% offside.
He's going to kick it at him. He couldn't have rebounded to Ronaldo either, could it? Bollocks. Get me on.
Gosby.
There I am.
What's up with the badge? It's just literally blacked out.
Yeah. Go on, me. Pen. Ronaldo.
Snuck it in. Dan Hall, instant impact.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Oh, wasn't a very good pen.
It's not a great pen.
Come on, let's see out the game. 15 minutes to go. Chopped him in half.
Jesus Christ. He got the ball and then carried on going and just took him out.
Go on, Junior. See you later. That's a red card. Nothing.
Causing problems, though. Pedri.
Oh, I thought it was in. That's twice I've had to take Rodrigo off. I should have sold him, I think.
He scored the first game.
Yeah, he did, yeah. And he'd still played poor. Great tackle.
Rodrigo's going to be your new Nuno Gomes, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, 2 games, 2 wins. Made tough work of that, but I'm happy with that.
I'm worried what's going to happen when one of us comes up against like a City, I'll be honest.
Villa won.
Man City won 6-0.
Wow.
They scored 11 goals in 2 games. Oh, Van der Ven went City.
Rodrigo, Haaland, Son, Silva. You had to give them Son as well.
My God. We have... What have we done? We've unearthed an absolute machine.
United drew with West Ham.
2-0 to start the season for West Ham.
Drew with Arsenal. Everton drew with Newcastle.
No one's scoring any goals except City.
No.
Oh, Villa.
Gosh. 2 games, 2 wins.
God dear. Well, I mean, let's not forget, didn't was it Arsenal or Chelsea, or he used to start off on fire and then they would peter out as the season went on?
You claiming that would be me, are you?
No, I'm claiming that might be City.
Oh,
right. It could happen to City. I hope it's you as well. I don't want you winning every game. Invincible All-Stars and then goes the first season unbeaten.
That would never happen. Not the first season.
Right, here we go then. So we're going to stay...
Big game for you.
Unchanged. Let us see how we get on.
You home, are you?
Peanut Park.
Peanut Park. Nice. Concentration from you, mate.
I get very worried every time they go forward.
Who's going to get there first?
40. I didn't think he was getting there. I thought he jumped over the ball or something.
I really hope Ramsdale is like the Boric. I'm really happy with my goalkeeper so far. I know it's very early days, but so far he looks like a...
Yeah, he does. Do you mean he's going to turn into my Booba Diop?
Is he tall?
Pretty tall, I think. 188, so probably about 6 foot-ish. It's not like we're playing against teams that are in Europe, in the early stages of Europe or anything, is it? So, oh, Messi, he sat him down. Oh, that would have been such a good goal.
That would have been a great goal.
Fucking Craig Dawson. 2 sugars with mine, boy. Oh, great goal. Who was that?
Granit Xhaka.
Granit Xhaka.
He does love a screamer from outside the area.
Yep. That gorgeous man.
Very white teeth.
In Turkey, isn't he?
Mm.
What do you think he did with all these millions from Interim Boys?
Sold all those Manager of the Months, did he?
Look, okay, we're not having that sort of chat, okay? I don't want those sorts of negative vibes.
I think we know who's going to get it this month. Old fucking Guardiola.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be hard pressed for anybody else to get it at any point during the season if this carries on.
I thought that was it.
Genuinely thought that was in. I know we always say that when those long ranges come in, but the angle made it look like that was Nestling. Oh, Jesus Christ, lads! Wake up!
You haven't come out from half time yet.
This is like your game, except same time Nottingham Forest. Yeah, have that.
Chopped him in half.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm not liking about this formation so far, other than the fact that I didn't win the first game, is the fact that Palmer is so close to Osimhen and Messi. They're like sort of falling over each other. Look at it, you could throw a fucking blanket over the 3 of them.
Could if I could see. It's definitely helped with the.
I was going to say, you're going to clean my screen now. Oh yeah, no, it has. Yes, you're right. Yeah, it's definitely done the trick.
Oh God.
I'm already ill, so I can't get ill again. So we're fine.
I'm allergic to watching your team.
It's understandable. With Osimhen.
Goal. Didn't know which side of the post that was going. Not bad from the old man.
Yeah.
That's going to be a running joke.
Yeah, I can have a lot of fun with that. Sit tight for a lot of news updates and skits on him. Victor Osimhen today received his free bus pass from the UK government. Right. And with that,
What was he on?
the debut is happening.
You want Welchie? What a man to replace as well. Coming on for Messi.
Yeah, 16 years old, coming on for your professional debut. Lionel Messi is the man you're replacing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Here he comes. Number 20. After his hero, Jarrod Bowen.
Where is he playing? Oh, I guess you play 2 strikers.
I play 2
don't
up,
you?
yeah, so.
Good result there.
Yep, just what we needed to kickstart our season.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the best performance, but we did what's needed. You need to just pick up wins and pick up points at this stage. Chelsea have won it in the 90th minute.
Old McDonald.
Yeah, you just need to pick up wins. When your team's learning and getting to grips with everything, you just need to pick up some wins and see how we go.
Start getting the tactics used to. And...
Look at him, he's absolutely just loving life. Good. There we go. Right, we're off and running. Chelsea somehow, dirty bastards.
78, 80 and 90. Brentford absolutely folded like a deck chair.
I mean, Chelsea did batter them, really.
Yeah, they only had 2 shots on target, to be fair.
Did I just see, sorry, no Ivan Toney? Has he been sold?
He got sent off in the last game.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of sendings off, still no Laporte. One more game until he's
misses
back.
Bournemouth, and then I can put him in for Brighton.
Can he make it 3 from 3?
Yeah, I'm probably going to go with the same team.
Fancy starting Daniel?
Nah. I don't want to rush him.
He's raw talent.
Yeah.
I beg that Laporte gets sent off in his first game.
It's going to be the 2-4 of my team.
It will literally be 4 games of a suspension as well, because it'll be another red.
I can't believe that the friendly counted.
Yeah, obviously, I don't know if that situation is ever really sent that often, because not many people get sent off in friendlies anyway. Yeah, it's an interesting one.
I didn't actually look at their results, to be honest. I have no idea who they've played and how they've got on.
I don't think they're doing that well.
God, here we go. Oh, what the fuck is that?
There it is. LMA is back, baby. First episode. And we've had the goalkeeper scuff. You know, the lines are... And then they sort of like they go away a little bit.
He's either off...
It's a brilliant finish.
Can't even really be annoyed at the team because of fucking bullshit, guys.
That's good football from Bournemouth. Is there an end product? Oh,
No one
and it's 2.
Why does the team don't defend from corners?
Every time there's a goal, the lines appear. Every time there's a shot, the lines appear. Is Pedri your normal free kick taker?
Yeah, not anymore.
Well, it's like being back at your stadium, mate.
Yeah.
Why is that part? Is there just no stand there? Have they got no stand that side of the ground?
I have no idea. Or it's just quite far back, I guess.
I mean, the rest of the stadium, I mean, Bournemouth is not a big Olympic stadium with a circle or dome or anything like that, so...
Interesting to see if Brentford have got houses in their the flats, isn't it?
Yes. Well, this wasn't in the script, Dan.
No, we've been awful. I mean... oh, my God. How the fuck is that going on?
Even the Bournemouth crowd can't believe it. They're stunned.
What was that, mate? LMA's
Why has he got 3 L's in his name? Leave some fucking consonants for the rest of us.
LMA has gone full scuff in this game. He's just run off. I mean, what can you do against that?
What can you do against such reckless hate?
There's nothing I get. Like, all 3 goals have been so scuff. I have to change something because we're getting torn apart in defence.
Back to him. The inquest begins.
Rodrigo's been shit again.
It's hard to call him out. I mean, everyone's been shit.
I'm calling him out.
Yeah, confirmed. He's the new Nuno Gomez. He's going to be the target of all of Dan's aggressive tones. No matter how bad everyone else is playing, Rodrigo is going to get the blame. Well, I think this is a nice reminder for Dan.
Yeah, it's brought me back down
to earth.
Can't wait to play Man City.
Yeah, who's playing them first out of the 2 of us?
We didn't really look at that, did we?
I mean, to be honest, the way we're both defending at times,
yeah,
even an Arsenal or a Brighton, Villa are scoring quite a few goals at the moment.
Pass it to me. Oh, it's too late. Done well there. Still going. Just not scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going to go straight to him. What a goal that would have been. Christ.
Well, other than a brief moment at the start of the second half where you looked like you came out quite quickly, it's been pretty comfortable for Bournemouth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too fussed. Like, it's going to be like this season. I think we're going to have lots of games.
Certainly in the first half of the season, it's going to be like, fuck off City. Haaland getting a brace.
Yeah, that was pretty shit. They've won 2, lost 1. They've been doing all right. Just annoying how
played.
Yeah, it's just annoying how scuffed those goals were. I don't mind if I concede good goals.
Yeah, you didn't look at the other scores, did you?
It was just City.
Was that the only other game? Oh, okay. Here we go, Peanut Park. David Moyes in the dugout for West Ham, wouldn't it? Means they're going to be parked on the edge of their own box.
I hope you get smashed like I just did.
Very nice, is it?
Bring you back down to earth. You could go ahead of me if you... Oh, no. Well, it depends on the goal difference. Yeah.
Because I'm only... What did I win in my last game against Wolves?
2-0.
So I'm +1 goal difference. What are you?
So am I now. So I scored... I had 4. I think. 1 was 0.
Might be 0.
0.
First game was
2-0
what?
and 2-1, didn't I?
Yeah.
So 0. So yeah, you're above
a
me.
win would go above you.
Yeah.
Marking anybody or?
Our defences seem so wide open. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
okay.
Get him off.
See if they've scored from that free kick as well. That's a really fucking good delivery.
Yes.
Really annoyingly good goal. The LMA doesn't usually allow you to score.
Don't usually score headers from crosses, do they?
No, that's what I mean. This free kick's on the money. He's attacked the ball and he won the header. How dare he?
Kudus up front, is he?
Yeah, I don't know who they've got on the bench, but they're not playing a striker per se. Danny Ings on the bench. Where's old? Where's Mickey? Probably injured. It does seem like. Oh, Grace, what a save that is!
Yeah.
It does seem like, you know, like where the teams are learning the tactics. and
Yeah.
everything, it seems to really affect the defensive side
Yeah,
way more than it does the
massively.
attacking side. Oh, you've beaten him!
Yeah, there were massive gaping holes in my defence against Bournemouth. To be fair, and the other games as well. You
conceded a lot of shots.
Yeah, I just didn't get punished. Costa was pretty good in the other 2 games. I mean, I wouldn't blame him for any of the others. It's fucking just LMA.
I must admit, I'm not liking this formation. I just don't like how close they are all together.
What are you thinking?
I've set 4-3-3 up as the other formation because
Boring.
it's hard to ignore, but I kind of do want to find something a bit more different.
Yeah. 4-2-4.
Yeah, but I heard it's cheating. I mean, maybe I could, like, if Cole Palmer's position, not necessarily him, but if that one was back there as a CDM with 2 in front in CM, and then those 2 pushed up, so you have your 3, but then you have a ball.
Yeah, you got a player that sits in front.
Because I feel like we're lacking width, and there's 2, and the Cole Palmer is just too close. And in fact, did I not? I have a feeling. Did I not move him? I could move him back. Try that. Just drop him back. Just see if that creates a little bit more room. Be interested to see if those wide. Now that I've pushed those wide players up, will they track back and actually do any defensive duties? But look, immediately straight away. I've got an option on that right hand side. Tinkerman is back, baby. They catch us on the break.
That was such a lucky goal. He tackled him and the ball rolled straight to Kudus.
He was offside, but obviously because the defenders touched it. It's so annoying. That's come from our fucking corner as well. Straight up the other end.
Who was that? Ridiculous.
Right, we can write this game off as well then. I mean, in theory, West Ham should be reasonably tough opposition anyway.
Yeah. And this is the season you won the Europa League, is it?
No.
Or the season after?
Season after the Conference
League. There you
but
go.
we were in the Europa League this season.
Yeah.
Come on, Osherman. Pace! Isn't he meant to be rapping in real life?
Mm-hmm. Well, he is 90.
He's taking my free kicks. Calvin Phillips is on for Kurt Zuma. They've given up.
Coutinho could be alright. Oh! 2 arms.
Literally 3 or 4 defenders just watched Isak just run past. That's the first goal for Isak. I need to see that defending again. Just for everybody to see this, watch the defensive line. Ready? Every single one of them just statues. One more. If we get it forward quickly, we'll have one more chance. Give it to... Oh, he was in! That was the moment.
It.
Give it again. One more. That was such a shit pass. Dickheads. Not an awful performance, in fairness.
Not the worst.
Second goal was a bit fluky. But it does mean 2 losses from 3 games, which is a bit frustrating. Chelsea dropping points again against Sheffield United. Liverpool managed to get past Spurs. Van Dijk sent off. Forest beating Villa. Elanga.
Didn't fancy looking at the league table then.
No. I don't want to see it, mate. So, after game week 1, effectively from us, 6 games in, 3 games each, City lead the way. They have conceded a goal, at least. But they are looking ominous, to say the least.
13 goals, 1 conceded.
Yeah, they're averaging, just over 4 a game, which is worrying. Chelsea, Villa, Bournemouth and Brighton. Strong starts to the season. Dan sat there in a nice little 7th. Good start for him.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
West Ham, Arsenal, Fulham. Arsenal, I'd expected them to be a bit. They got a game in hand in fairness, which would see them shoot up if they were to win that. They'd go 3rd.
Yeah.
Not so good for me. I'm not too upset. Like, we played the 2 games we've lost with Spurs and West Ham, like decent opposition. And it's not like we've lost by miles. We lost 3-2 to Spurs and 2-1 to West Ham. So we're not getting battered. It's not the end of the world.
We're at Everton. Are they near the bottom?
Yeah. Palace are one we haven't considered. Not scored a goal yet, Palace. In fact, there's 4 other teams. Newcastle, Everton and Sheffield United have not scored a goal. Man United, 1 goal, no conceded, although they've got games in hand. It's weird, isn't it? All these
Liverpool
teams...
played 3, they're down there. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost.
All these teams have got games in hand this early in the season.
Yeah.
It's very odd. Erling Haaland, yeah. Ronaldo, I didn't remember Ronaldo got 2 goals for you. I remember 1. Penalty was 1. What was the other one? No idea. Anyway, right, that is going to do us then for our return, our proper return to LMA. The season's going to be it's going to be hit and miss, isn't it? Certainly the first half of the season is going to be hit and miss. While everything tries to gel and click, and while I try out 15 different formations until I find one that works for a few weeks and I decide it's fine. But no, I think we can be reasonably positive about our starts.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Fixtures to come from me.
When have you got City?
Oh yeah, let's look at that. So I've got Arsenal then, although they've started poorly.
Yeah. Not for a while there.
18th of November for me.
Oh, look at that. Did you go back? Look at those 3.
I mean, 4 really. Chelsea, Villa, Liverpool, City, United. Then Spurs. Fuck me. Okay, well.
That'll be
Let's get the positive vibes in now. I'm going to need some alcohol for that one.
I've got a tough run there. Spurs, Chelsea, Newcastle, Arsenal, United.
Yeah, so you've got your own little mini one.
Liverpool, Chelsea.
Fuck me. So I play City first. You don't play them until New Year's.
Oh, lovely. 2nd of January. I'll be half pissed.
Oh, right. There we go. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Hope you've enjoyed our return to LMA. We'll be back now every week, as always. As I said, we're going to experiment with a number of games. As we were saying before, I want to try and get more games in with quicker highlights and keep the pace high and maybe bring the episode lengths down a little bit if I can. The trouble is that even if I do that, it doesn't affect the time it takes us to record. So it might end up just staying as it is, but I am going to try and bring the length of the episodes down to somewhere between half an hour and 45 minutes rather than the hour-long jobs and just keep the pacing going a little bit. So there'll be some experimenting that you will see over the next few weeks. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you all next week.
See you later.